Monday evening, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Monday. I'm your host, Joseph Peterson for South Carolina weather, and let's talk about the weather for your Monday evening going to your future. Here's the radar right here. We do have some downpours over here near just off the coast of like Charleston County as well. Just scattered showers, downpours going through Anderson, Greenwood as well. I'm just south of Greenville as well. Downpour showers going through the northern portion of South Carolina as we push our way up towards the MRMS. Here it is right here. We do have some flooding concerns, maybe even up here into portions of Maine, over here inside of New Hampshire, also up here inside of New York as well, receiving some rain all the way into like the mid-Atlantic, some maybe even some showers, thunderstorms strong, maybe even inside North Carolina. Daily rain inside Florida, obviously severe weather possible inside of Colorado, and some severe weather going outside Montana, and just rain inside the west. As we move on towards our cloud cover right now is looking like not really much. Maybe some isolated low clouds, but that's pretty much it in terms of South Carolina. Here's our future cloud cover as we push this forward. Maybe some cloud cover that may try to move down into the low country of South Carolina, and then it may start to become a bit more scattered as you move into around 10, 11 o'clock, as we see some more clouds start to form into tomorrow. They do start to clear out a little bit, like late morning, early afternoon, but will start to build back up inside the PD region as well as the low country South Carolina. Here's our current temperature: 73 in Columbia, 79 in Charleston, 77 in Beaufort, 77 in Georgetown, Myrtle Beach, 71 in Rock Hill, 75 outside of Greenville, 77 outside of Anderson, 79 in Augusta, 73 in Sumter, and 75 in Florence. Here's our low temperatures for tonight: 70 inside of Columbia, 70 inside of Orangeburg, Barnwell, Walterboro as well, 76 inside of Charleston, 74 inside of Hilton Head Island, 71 Myrtle Beach, 70 in Georgetown, 66 inside of Rock Hill, 69 inside of Sumter and Florence. Here's our forecast precipitation for the next 24 or so hours. Here, pretty much only around 100th of an inch to a tenth of an inch for Lawrence, maybe even 100th of an inch to a tenth of an inch possible for Moncks Corner, Charleston, tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch possible inside of Hilton Head Island, and maybe even isolated half inch possible near inside the coastal Colleton County, western Charleston County coastline. Scattered rain everywhere else may be possible, like 100th of an inch to a tenth of an inch possible inside of Myrtle Beach, Conway, Loris, places like that. Here is our Storm Prediction Center outlook as we go into day one tonight. Let's see what's going on for tonight. Tonight, I mean, you can see up there inside the top left, really just chance of thunderstorm for northern portions of South Carolina, even inside the coast. Going into day two, coastline, like the entire low country, pretty much the PD region of South Carolina. Also seeing just a regular threat of thunderstorms, not much. And same thing for Wednesday. Wednesday, the entire low country of South Carolina. Maybe even inside of the PD region and southern Midlands, as it also has a chance of receiving thunderstorms. Here's our excessive rainfall outlook. Let's check it out. Nothing for day 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, so no excessive rainfall is expected. Let's talk about the future. So down here to the HRRR. So pushing this forward through to tonight, showers, thunderstorms are still possible going through portions of Saluda, portions of Orangeburg as well. And as those move forward through around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, showers and downpours still possible. Maybe even inside of, again, near Lower South Carolina, Sumter, South Carolina as well. Has a threat for some downpours. And just south of Florence at around 10 o'clock in the morning, some showers, thunderstorms possible. Even near Myrtle Beach, we see a pretty strong thunderstorm at around 1, 2 o'clock. We'll see what happens there, though, tomorrow morning. And as we just continue to push this forward, again, just more showers, thunderstorms continuing tomorrow evening. And then maybe some isolated showers going into Wednesday. So that's pretty much for the future, for the near-term future. Here's Ernesto right here. Here it's right now. It's a 90-mile-per-hour storm. It is intensifying as swells generated by Ernesto will continue to affect the coast of Bermuda, the northeast U.S., and Atlantic Canada during the next day or so. Beachgoers should be aware that there is a significant risk of life-threatening surf and rip currents and to stay out the water. So, honestly, I mean, I'm just looking at it now. Bermuda, northeast coast, Atlantic Canada. I think we're really good in terms of rip currents. I think we're done with that for now. Until like another storm obviously comes, or passes somewhere in the Atlantic. But right now we are done with it. Still wind, rain, wave impacts to ports of the southeastern Newfoundland tonight and Tuesday morning. Alright, so that's that. In terms of just the cone, here's the new experimental cone. It's going to remain a hurricane until around 2 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, where we can start to see some de-intensification in terms of this storm. And honestly, I think that is about it in terms of Ernesto. Ernesto, obviously, if we was to look at it on Tropical Tidbits, Ernesto is really just looks like a storm. Doesn't really have too much of an eye anymore. It kind of closed in a little bit. So not really much in terms of like an eye wall. So let's check out the future. Over towards the southeast. Here it is. As we push this forward, as we move through like August the 22nd, more showers, thunderstorms continuing through the low country PD region of South Carolina, and those will continue as we can see daily rain in some portions of the low country and PD region of South Carolina. But look at like northern South Carolina. Look at the upstate Midlands. Not really much in terms of rain. As the high pressure takes over, maybe some scattered showers going through around August the 28th. And maybe even August 29th to 30th, the 31st, and going to September, more rain and shower potential. And there goes September the 3rd, the day that we possibly have to look out for some severe weather going to like September the 3rd. And goes all the way out towards September the 4th to around 2 o'clock p.m. So that's pretty much all in terms for... That's all in terms for the future, really, from the GFS. So let's go and let's talk with the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Let's see what everyone has to say. And I think we want that one. All right. So my cousin Charles says, hi, Joseph. Hello. And my cousin says, hello, Joseph. I hope you're doing well today. How is school going? School is going good. Thank you so much for your comment. And that's all that we have in terms for the chat for tonight. We have 6 people watching and only 5 likes. Let's get that like button up. 6 people watching, only 4 likes. I'm sorry, only 4 likes. So let's get that like button up as we are trying to get as many likes as we possibly can. So here in San Antonio, obviously no rain expected during the next 48 hours. We just have not really been seeing too many rainy days for San Antonio. And honestly, that might continue. You are inside of a drought right now. So we will continue to watch for that as we go through the next couple of days. So let's wait for this temperature map to load. And as we move into tonight, low temperatures going towards like 74-ish. High temperatures tomorrow, 107. 107 degrees tomorrow inside of San Antonio tomorrow. Going to tomorrow night, low temperatures around 76. High temperatures again, probably going inside the mid 100s again, the low to mid 100s going into your Wednesday. But tomorrow, you definitely need to be drinking water and stay inside, please. If you don't have to go out, do not go out because it's just going to be way too hot. 106 degrees. Heat index values probably close to like, if I was to guess, maybe like 110, 115. If I was just to make an estimate. So I would not recommend going outside, especially with just regular temperatures. And as you move, like, you can start feeling 97 degrees at 1 o'clock, and then it could stay upwards of 100 degrees from 2 o'clock all the way through to 8 o'clock. So just 6 hours of 100-degree temperatures in San Antonio tomorrow. As we move past towards Raleigh, North Carolina, let's move back. And then we do have low temperatures tonight at around 86. No, not 86. Around like 60, 66. High temperatures tomorrow around 77. Low temperatures tomorrow at around 58. It's going to be pretty chilly tomorrow night. And then high temperatures probably going around the mid 70s going into your Wednesday. So let's go on and talk about precipitation. So here, this is right here. Let's move this back. And as we push this forward, pretty much not really watching much in terms of rain. Even as we go through tomorrow, not really much. And then even as we go into Wednesday, not really much in terms of rain for the next 48 or so hours. Let's talk about severe weather, and then we'll be out of here. So nothing for Friday, nothing for Thursday, nothing for Wednesday, nothing for Tuesday, nothing for tonight. So you're good in terms of severe weather or excessive rainfall. So you're done. So you're not really have anything in terms of that. So here is the last look at the live radar. We need 2 more subscribers to get to our goal of 200. Just 2 more people. That's all we need to hit our goal of 200. And that's all that I pretty much have in terms for tonight. We do have one more comment. Just says, good evening to you, Mr. Anthony. And that's pretty much it. So thank you everyone for stopping by tonight. Make sure, if you guys have not shared, hit the like button yet or hit the subscribe button yet. Please make sure that you do by August the 31st, 2024. So less than 2 weeks. But I'm out for tonight. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Monday evening, and I will be back tomorrow.
Hey!